It was reported in yesterday's news in the LA Times that a Korean national, Will Kim, a scientist who'd been living in the United States for the last 35 years and came in here as a 5-year-old and is a legal permanent resident, had gone to Korea for a wedding and coming back from that wedding was arrested by ICE and placed in removal proceedings at the San Francisco airport. And this apparently was because 14 years ago he had suffered a minor marijuana possession charge and did community service for it. So now he's looking at losing his green card and being deported from the United States over a minor marijuana case. This is really unfortunate that this happened, and in my opinion, it was really a dumb move on his part of traveling outside the United States when he had a marijuana-based conviction on his record. In California, in some cases, marijuana possession is just an infraction. You don't even face jail time. It's just an infraction. You only pay a fine. The problem is, federal law, California law, they don't always agree. And when you're talking about immigration consequences, you have to pay attention to federal law, not California law. So California does not match what the federal government does. And so any marijuana, cocaine, meth, etc., where you're convicted, it doesn't matter if it's an infraction in California. In the eyes of the federal government, you're inadmissible. That means if you leave the country, you will not be allowed back in. And you're deportable based on controlled substance convictions. So he's going to be in court in Executive Office of Immigration Review facing deportation. And if he's smart, his family will reach out to someone like myself who does post-conviction relief and someone who will vacate that marijuana conviction, eliminate it completely, so that then he can hang on to his green card and then eventually or quickly apply for citizenship. But this is just a word of warning, and I feel bad for Mr. Kim, but do not leave the country if you've got a marijuana or cocaine or meth or anything else conviction on your record. It doesn't matter if it's a felony, a misdemeanor, or an infraction. If it's a federally listed controlled substance, it's trouble. Focus on federal law, and that's what I do. I do post-conviction relief. I do immigration consequences, legal memos, but marijuana is definitely a hot issue, a dangerous issue for immigrants who are not yet citizens.